So here we have Willow's orange girl, and we are working on her sits and downs. She is such a sweet and fun puppy, and can I just say she's so affectionate. She loves nothing more than for you to carry her around and snuggle her. And when you're not carrying her around snuggling her, she loves to just tag along and follow you everywhere and anywhere. She also loves to be adventurous and check things out, as long as you're just not too far away. That being said, her confidence grows day by day, and she is very food motivated, so we use treats on every outing as well as during every session. Here you can see that I hold the treat above her head, and this is luring her into a sit. I want her butt as well as her front feet on the floor or ground, and I wait until they are there to give her the treat. Otherwise, I would be rewarding batting behavior or not a proper sit. So using that lure method, that means I'm taking the treat to entice the position or behavior, and I take that treat, hold it above her head, and then I entice her to go into that sit position, and as soon as she does and those feet are on the floor, she gets the treat and praise. I'm also using positive marker words such as yes, good girl, or even just the word good. And these assure her, and especially will down the road, that she's doing a great job, and they become just the same value as treats. So this means that down the road, when we are in a store setting or working on a new command, and I say yes or good girl, she's going to realize that she's doing exactly what I want her to do. During the session, we were also working on her down commands, which means that I take that treat and instead of putting her in a sit, I lure her into a flat position where her belly is on the ground. It is important that she goes into a proper down when we work on this, as down the road in her training, we will work on sit stays and down stays, and those are very structured commands, which means she has to hold the sit or down position. And when I put her into a down stay, we don't want her belly up to the sky. We want it nice and down and flush to the floor as a proper down. So again, just working on these lure sits and lure downs just to get those nice and strong. And then next week, we will start phasing out of the lure. And hopefully within the next couple weeks, there will be no lure at all. The sit will correspond with its own hand gesture, as will the down. And we will rely on those rather than the treat. Of course, we will still use treats to reward her great behavior, but it means we don't need the treat to entice the behavior anymore. So just giving her lots of praise and confidence throughout this. She's doing really, really great. We had a lot of distractions going on around us, dogs walking around, we had kids on site, etc. So her staying focused and sticking with me was awesome. And she loved the treats I was using today. I believe they were a cheese flavored treat, and she absolutely loved that. She does love her toys, but she likes treats a bit more, so she's more likely to work for food reward. But she also loves praise. This sweet girl has a great energy level, and she would be able to match any household. So if you're a type of family that likes to sit home and watch movies, she would be great and happy to do so. If you're a family that likes to be adventurous and go out and about on hikes, etc., she would be the perfect companion to tag along. She's an all-around really great girl, and as long as you have some treats, she'll never say no to working for you. So this is Willow's orange girl, and we ended the command with lots of praise and snuggles, and she's just such a cutie patootie.